Chapter 16. The warning and the seduction. And it came to pass that the people of the lands where the children of Noah and Naamah dwelt were of the same language and of the same speech in worshipping the Lord Elohim. For Noah and Naamah had endeavored to teach their children the ordinances of the Lord, and the Torah of the Lord, that they might know it, they and their children, and the children of their children. So did Noah and Naamah admonish their children against fornication, uncleanliness, and all iniquity before the Lord, which had brought the flood down upon the land. And they did teach them to place even a third of their excess upon the altar of the Lord, that the poor should be fed, and the wants of the needy should be met, and that the widow and the fatherless should not go without. And they did warn them of the curse that should fall upon any who should stretch out their hand to take a portion they had not received, or in other words, they did teach their children not to steal. And they did warn them against envy, covetousness, and jealousies, for Noah and his wife, Naamah, did fear that their descendants might fall prey to their price to the shedding of human blood. And Noah and Naamah had warned them, even with a strong warning, that though the Lord had made a covenant with them that the land should not receive a flood so great as before even again, that should they stray from the path of that teshuvah that the Lord had offered them, that they should be destroyed. And each time, after teaching and instructing their children, Noah and Naamah would say, For thus did Enoch teach his son, Methuselah, and Methuselah his son Lamech, and Lamech did teach all this unto me as his father had bidden him. And now I do teach you, my children, even as Enoch taught his children. And even as Enoch did, in his generation, teach these sayings unto all that were Zion, for these are the commandments that teach us the Torah of the Lord, and he did testify it unto his children and his children's children, until the day they were taken unto Elohim. And it came to pass that as the children of Noah and Naamah and the children of their children had gone out into the world to possess their portions, the Seir and the Shed did come amongst them, and these began to seduce the men and women, and they did torment them with pains, and all manner of suffering even unto death. And it came to pass that the children of Elohim did pour their hearts out unto the Lord, and he did send forth Raphael, the angel of healing, to help banish the Seir and the Shed from out of the lands. And it came to pass that the children of man had again grown strong in numbers, and so too then the Seir and the Shed through them. And Raphael did go forth to heal the sick, and did remind the children of Elohim of all the remedies of the plants, that they might resort to these as was needed, and they did write these down in a book, that they should have his wisdom forever, and this they did pass down from generation to generation. And unto those with the gift to heal, and those with the gift of being healed, to these Raphael did give some of the wood from the branches of the tree of life, and the hope of the Seir and the Shed was frustrated. And Raphael went his way, by the direction of the Lord, and the children of Elohim and the children of man did go on about their ways, and so the spread of the corruption of mankind did begin again to increase, for whilst Noah and Naamah still lived, they had 3 sons, one of which was cast from the presence, and his name was Ham. And it came to pass that it became known to Ham that his father had cursed him, and thus he, being ashamed, fled with his wife, Neelah to Mork. And it came to pass that their family did build a village and did settle there, and he did name it after his wife. And it came to pass that Ham begot Cush, who begot Enmer when he was great of age. And it came to pass that Cush did give unto his son the very garments with which the Lord Elohim had given unto Adam and Eve upon their leaving the garden. And Cush himself was given them of Ham, for Ham had taken them unbeknownst to Noah and Naamah and had kept them concealed, and these he had passed on to his firstborn son, who had kept them hidden, and when Enmer did reach his 12th year, his father, Cush, did give them unto him. And it came to pass that Enmer was a mighty hunter before the Lord, and he did use hidden knowledge unknown to the sons and daughters of man, but known to the children of Elohim, of which his forefather Noah was. And Enmer saw the glory of the Lord was upon the garments that had been given him, and he did seek to be worthy of their purchase. And it came to pass that the Lord Elohim saw that Enmer wished to bless the land, and so it came to pass that the Lord did bless him, and he became known as Enmer Kar, for he was a mighty hunter, even one mighty and strong before the Lord. And it came to pass that the Lord did give them unto him in a dream, and the Lord Elohim did call him to hunt not for the meat of animals but for the souls of man unto the Lord. Yea, and when he awoke, he did pick up his bow, and rent it twain, and did begin to call out as his forefathers had done, saying, Pay Lael. And it came to pass that Elohim sent the angel of the Lord before him, and by the voice of the angel the Lord did send him out into the land to teach by the word of the Holy Spirit. And Enmer Kar did go forth unto his people as their king, and did preach the word of the Lord unto them, and many of their numbers were converted.